I'm just going to be showing different ways to sidechain in FL Studio. So first, I'll just have like a basic kick. And you can first like just throw it on like a limiter and do something like this and make sure if this wasn't here, you would right click, sidechain to this track, make sure it's on that. And this is just a basic 808. And you can see it does that to it, or with like a different bass. And you can change all of these as well. This is just the threshold of what it shows you in the picture. This is just the release of it, how fast it goes back, how fast the attack is, sustain, how long it does it for. You could just mess with those like by ear. The other way, I usually will set up a peak controller on the kick and then I have it at something like this. Let me just mute that. You need to make sure the bass is like that. Volume you can mess with, but I'll show you. Just like copy something like that. And then you throw like an EQ on it. But you'll find like the frequencies like where your kick is hitting. So like around here mainly. And then you would go to like where it's hitting, which is like 49. And so the volume will mess with how much it does it. But you could also just map that to something like this. You go here, right click on that, link to controller. Right here you go to the insert one was where my kick was, do peak and inverted. And so like just does that. I mean, you can change it, like make it steep if you want. I'll just undo this one. Okay, it did not undo. There. So this one works a lot better for something like an 808 where you're mainly just wanting to duck the low frequencies of the bass. It's like taking that off. Well, just taking the EQ off. Oh, I forgot to put the limiter off, but yeah, now you can hear it a lot better. It's just, it definitely needs that sidechain. And then throwing that here, you can see it just ducks the low frequencies of the 808, which sounds a lot better. I mean, you can also mix the two, which I was just accidentally doing. Which, I mean, it ducks it a lot. You'd probably want to lower this. But even just doing this is good. But on something like just a Reese bass, I feel like, I don't know, it doesn't sound as good. But it really depends what you're going for. I mean, you could combine them as well. But also just doing it on like a regular instrument. I have it doing this way. You could also link to controller, do the same thing here. Just kind of mess where you do it. And on regular instruments like this, I'd either do it in the low end or just duck the entire sound. I mean, it depends on what you're going for, of course. But yeah, setting this can really change how it sounds overall. Like, I'll go back to this. It all really depends what you're going for, but I like how that is now.